Hello friends, okay, so you and them reading, okay, I'm going to be doing one a day for the next week on the build up to Valentine's Day. Now, the reason for this is I have taken a whole £10 off my you and them readings in anticipation for Valentine's Day. They're available in the Beckons AI link in bio. I've not got a lot to work on, so the chances are you will get it same day. Okay, so if you want to grab yourself a whole £10 off you and them reading, get it now. They are my most popular reading, okay. So, if you're new to these, it's one spread for you, one spread for them over two parts. Spread one's going to be you, spread two is going to be them. Okay, these are good if you're actually in a relationship. Just got your eye on somebody. Or the dreaded situationship. So let's see what's going on. So part one is you. There is a good chance I'm going to be live on Valentine's Day night. So because I don't have a Valentine's, I'm afraid. I like this weird thing there, look, and it started to come on. Just as I did my 24-hour collective reading, and it's getting worse. It's all right, I'm doing my hex removal and return to sender in a bit. Right, anyway, let's go. So this is you. Right. I'm using the red deck. It's not a spicy reading. It's just because it's Valentine's Day and red's like love. Believe it or not, I am a love reader. It's just that I have to deal with the people stuck in the shitty love situations. But there you go. Right, anyway. So we start off with the Knight of Wands in the reverse position. Wands, fire action. Knights, forward motion. Court cards can be an energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. Knights don't have the knowledge or experience of the kings and the queens, more so than the pages, but like I said, they're more about forward motion. This knight's galloping in to take action now. It's in the reverse position. This is the person you're with or you have your eye on. They've got no intention of coming forwards, okay? The reason for this is that they are King of Cups in the reverse position. Cups, water, emotions. Kings are masculine energy, queens are feminine energy. In tarot, we talk about energy, not gender. So it can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary. King of Cups in the reverse position, I'm afraid, is emotional manipulation. Now, that can range from somebody, ooh, poor me, what about me? Or making up shit and saying that something's happened when it hasn't. It can also, if they are aware that you might have anxious attachment issues, they'll ignore you on purpose to keep you in this horrible stuck waiting energy. Bastards. Right, anyway, we then got the moon card. So the moon card for me talks about the unknowns. So when we feel like something's off and we can't put our finger on it, or we're looking for answers, we're going around looking to scrabbling around trying to get the piece of the jigsaw puzzle. Hello, Sky. Here's my true love, my familiar. Come on then. Yeah. Scrabbling around looking for the pieces of jigsaw puzzle and we can't get them all together. Okay, now the moon card is saying there's no point looking yet. Now, what this kind of feels like, if I'm honest with you, and we'll see where the cards go, but it's one of those situations whereby you've got an inkling, well, you know this person's kind of messing you about, but you can't prove it, and you're going, I need answers. Here she is, Lady Sky, Lady Sky. There you are, that's part of the song. Yeah, and the universe is kind of saying, well, you're not going to get the full answers because you need to break out of this, and then you'll get the answers, okay? Let's continue. Oh, God. Right, we then got the devil in the upright, sorry. So the devil card for me talks about one or two things. It's either leaning on our toxic crutches and vices, or as this is a love reading, being connected to some kind of toxic karmic energy or person. Right, we've got the Adam and Eve figure from the Lover's card. I've got to cover them up because they're naked. They're chained to the devil. Now, unfortunately, you're stuck in this. You can't see a way out, okay? Either that or you're stuck in it. And yeah, you don't even realise it. So if somebody's putting lust magic on you, as I call it, because love magic isn't real, you can't make somebody love you, you're probably not even aware, okay? We then got the King of Pentacles in the reverse position. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what you're investing your time, efforts and energies in. King of Pentacles in the reverse position is selfish, stingy, miserly. This is obviously the same person as the King of Cups, so not only are they emotionally manipulative, they're also a selfish twat. Right. Overall outcome card for you. King of Swords. Swords are where we think words we use. King's masculine energy again. King of Swords in the upright position is how I describe my reading style. Blunt, direct, to the point, here to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. This is going to be somebody else around you. Again, it can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary. They're going to have to give you a little bit of a hard talking to because they're aware of this situation. You're not, and it needs to be outed. Okay. Obstacles or blockages. The Tower card in the reverse. So the Tower card is the awakening card, right? So let's go through it. So we've got the Tower there, struck by lightning. It's on fire. The crown's coming off. There's people jumping out. It's cracking. It's crumbling. This Tower is this connection. It's built on rocky foundations because it's toxic, and it's time for it to come down. Now, Tower cards are always, 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 always for our long-term good, whether we like what happens or not. 1 time out of 10 they're positive, 9 times out of 10 they're a little bit tough and destructive. Now the idea of a tower card is it goes, right, you're stuck in this shit situation here, but we need you over here. Now, because it's a love reading, it might be that you have a divine counterpart. Side note, you probably don't. They're extremely rare. You have to come from very old divine energy, okay? You can have a 1 though, and I don't believe in twin flames. Yeah. So it goes, you whack, wah, splat, bitch slap, get over there. Now, you're allowed a dusting off period, but you're supposed to pick yourself up and push forwards. If you waste it though, 1 or 2 things is going to happen. If you do have a 1, a divine counterpart, etc., then these will just keep coming until you pull your finger out your arsehole. If it's that the universe is giving you a helping hand and you waste it, it can go, well, there you go then, find your own way out of this shit show. We tried. Now, the tower card in the reverse position either kind of says, kind of see it coming, so you can brace for impact a little bit, or it's or if it's self-imposed. I feel there's a fear. The obstacle blockage is a fear of blowing this up, because the other thing is the reason why people get trapped in situationships is because their mind, it's nothing to do with their emotions. They go, what if they're my 1 and I blow it up? Right, simple answer. If they're your 1, which they're not because they're toxic, unless you're toxic, they could be your 1. Number 1, yeah, they're not your 1 because they're toxic. Okay, number 2, if by some weird twist of fate they are your 1, they will come back in divine timing, okay? Removing any blockages, Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. So this is about going, you need to reassess where you're putting your time and effort. You also, it's a bit hard to see on this deck, but we're in this nice garden here, that's an archway in the hedge, and then beyond that is a mountain. You need to start looking for better things, okay? There's somebody better out there for you. This is not your 1. So that's where you're at. Look out for a King of Swords coming to give you a little bit of a ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Rat-a-tat-tat machine gun bollocking. It is for your good, okay? So let's go on to part 2 and see what's going on for them. Is there any point? Let's see.